soon, and we're going. Hello there, you great and wonderful white wolves. This is Mr. Rasmussen, your teacher for video production. And I bet you've been wondering how you get a grade in this subject as an elective. And I made up a syllabus to tell you just how you're going to get a grade. And you got 3 different ways of doing it. Maybe more than that, but this is what I got set up right now. And to help me, I got Michael Kicklighter, who comes in routinely. Thank you very much. I think this is your 3rd Google Classroom session. So you
third
have,
or 4th, because I only missed 1.
Yeah, I think we just have had 4 of them. So I think you made it to 3 of them. And that counts at 5 quirks per session. So you need to make it to 10 sessions if you want to go about it that way. Or you need to make 10 videos. Or you just need to make 1 video about your life or your school, our school, or your community, and you get more than 1,000 views, and I'll sign you off as credit. So, I mean, you could hit a home run right away with 1 of your videos and do this. But at any rate, let's just go through it. I got it up on the screen. If you would be so kind, Michael, to read this to the class.
All right. Video production is a Winter Lakes elective class that allows students to receive credit for making videos about their lives, our school, and or your community. The course has no start or stop date, but rather work complete grade. Once students have produced 10 videos that could be included on the White Wolves of Coquille YouTube channel, then they will receive 50 quirks, which is 5 quirks per video, and therefore a credit. Also, there will be a participation grade. If a student comes to 10 Google Meeting sessions, they will receive a credit. Lastly, if a student produces a video about their lives, our school, and or your community, and it receives more than 1,000 views, they will immediately receive a credit. During our Thursday Google Classroom sessions, we will discuss how to make creative and successful videos more than 100 views on YouTube. We will be using High School Visual Arts Standard as a basis for our discussions. If you have questions about this course, please come to Video Production Google Meet sessions Thursday from 1:15 to 2 o'clock and ask so others can benefit from your curiosity. I will be recording our sessions for attendance as well.
I should put an ask your question.
Oh, ask it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let me see if I can do that. Ask your question so others can benefit from your curiosity. I will record our lessons for attendance as well. Okay. And there's our Google and the class code. And I do love making videos. I hope to share that passion with you. All right. That's it. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Get a credit by either showing up 10 times.
So what's the assignment for today that's due at the Visual Arts Standard number 1, the one that's due at 5
All right,
o'clock
you want
today?
to take a look at that. So let me call that up, Visual Arts Standard number 1. Let me put this away, Visual Arts Standard number 1 right here. All right. Creating, generate, and conceptualize artistic ideas and work.
Are you presenting it on the screen? I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
Let's
see, did I lose it? Yeah, probably. So I'm going to stop and restart. Just the window, that window, share. How's that look?
Yep, that's good.
All right, now that's a lot of stuff. And you can see down below, it tells you what you need to do to get proficient at it and accomplished or advanced to give you ideas. But all I really want to do is enduring understanding. If you would read that one to the class, that'd be That's the real thing. Go ahead.
And just the top part or the rubric?
Just the top part.
Anchor Standard 1, creating, generate, and conceptualize artistic ideas and work. Enduring understanding. Creative ideas develop out of life experiences and are explored utilizing inquiry methods, including observation, artistic investigations, following or breaking established conventions in pursuit of creative art-making goals. Essential question: what conditions, attitudes, and behaviors support creativity and innovative thinking? What factors prevent or encourage people to take creative risk? How does collaboration expand the creative process? How does knowing the context of histories and traditions of art forms help us create works of art and design? Why do artists follow or break from established traditions? How do artists determine what resources and criteria are needed to formulate aesthetic investigations?
Those are all good questions to think about when you're getting ready to make a video. Who is your audience? I mean, with this YouTube, you can get to everybody on this planet. I mean, and if you put the right content out there, something that is going to make everybody say, "Oh, I'm going to share that."
Yeah, you have to put out what people enjoy watching, and one of the most popular things by far on YouTube is gaming. And usually, what you want to do is, I mean, there's YouTubers who make money off of recording horror games. There's all kinds of games people make money off of recording because the games are still popular to this day. You can take an old game from, say,
Pong,
maybe the
like
90s.
Pong. Remember Pong? You don't remember Pong.
Yeah,
Like
I've
take
never
an old game like,
Super Mario 64.
oh yeah,
And
or what's that one that eats the dots and goes?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
But
I love Pac-Man.
that's more of like a, I don't know how that would do for a YouTube video.
Oh,
That's a popular like arcade thing. People, the thing, I'm not a YouTuber myself, but I know what draws people's attention to a video. It's good editing, good video production, and a game, good commentary, and a game that is something that everybody enjoys watching.
and I will tell you something as simple as putting at the end of your video, "Thank you for watching,"
Yeah,
you know, and then slap up your subscribe and like and subscribe.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, that helps in collecting. I don't always do that, but that I do usually say thank you for watching, but I don't always push the subscribe and like.
Mm-hmm.
And there is always a raging debate between the commercialism of art and the true art form. You're doing it because you're expressing yourself versus you're doing it because you want to make money with it. My next older brother is an art teacher at Ohio State University.
That's a good college. Good
College, and he's a sculptor, and he is anti-selling out to the money. He says, you got to just produce what you love to produce, and if it sells, well, that's fine. But that shouldn't be your goal. Otherwise, you've sold out.
Yeah, that is true. I could agree with that.
And in that way, art is sort of a way of living. And let me ask you this. If you're the artist and you produce something and you think it's perfect, as a creator, who can argue with you?
Nobody.
Nobody. If it's perfect, it's perfect. Now, you do have art critics that are going to get out there and say, well, you should have done that, you should have done. But go away.
Exactly.
I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm the artist here. I get to do it like I want to do it, and this is how I'm doing it. I hope that everybody at least starts that way. Oh, William, glad you are here. You missed a pretty good bunch already. We
I'm
talked
sorry,
about how to
my
get.
internet was dying, and I just had to do a full reset of it.
Oh, that's okay. You can. I'm going to put this on the channel, the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll be able to watch the first 5 or 7 minutes of this. I guess 12 minutes, where we went over how to get a grade in here, and that might make you pretty happy how to do that, because you could next week get a credit out of this class, a full 50 quirks, just like that, if you put the right content out there. So anyway, we were just discussing ethereally about the difference between art and making money. Art is something that you just do because you love it, and my brother, being an artist, he disdains anybody that does their art for money. I don't really feel that way, but sometimes I try to put stuff out there. I did just go over 700 subs just yesterday. Whoop, whoop. I like that. If you're not subscribed, would you please? You get an extra 5 quirks if you. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, I would like y'all to enjoy this, and maybe we should go back over that. No, I'm going to email it out to you guys, the syllabus for this year, and I don't really have a video to share with you today. I mean, I could, but you got anything, Michael?
Anything for what?
Any video you want to share?
Oh yeah, actually I do. It's
Well, wait a minute. Let me ask William too. William, you got any videos you want to share?
Not really.
Yeah, I know you were saying yours had some cursing in them.
More than some.
Well, I mean, that's part of art. You can just let it be what it is. I would like to. What is your YouTube channel?
The name's a little weird because I got it a few years back from my cousin helping me make a gaming account. So just.
So I got pen out. I'm in. Oh, spent colt. Huh?
Just something my cousin helped me make back when I was like 10, and it just kind of stuck. Some friends helped make the art for it, and I just figured, hey, why not try it? And here we are.
All right. Well, I am going to get on and take a look at it. But whilst I'm getting on, I did stop. Yeah. Go ahead, present yours, Michael.
my video. Okay.
Yeah.
So this video is a very I'd like to say a very it was very a very iconic scene in a game, and it's one of my personal favorites. The game, it's a cutscene for a map that was released from a game called 5. It's for zombies mode in a game, and this is one of my personal favorite cutscenes from one of the maps, and the map itself is a great play experience. Willie, do you know the map 5 from Zombies?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, well, it's a great map. So here we go. Can everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said are certain to miss the future.
Oh no, I missed that. Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now we invited you here today in good faith to sort this thing out.
And why is he here? He lost. As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a few generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in!
Just go on, Dick. Sit down.
God!
It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be and has to be massive to deter all forms of aggression. Gentlemen, lock and load.
Don't worry, they don't shoot the guns. They're just showing them.
Any last words, Mr. President?
Yes, Jack. Any superlative words of inspiration for our humble troops?
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Nice.
So it's almost like it's almost like a movie almost. I love that, personally enjoy that scene, and there was a lot to take in for just that split minute that you had to hear. You know, I love the fact that all the actors that they had sitting around the table at the Pentagon, and they actually used the Washington Pentagon, like the actual scenery from it. But it's just such a good way to build up to it's such a good cutscene. It almost feels like a movie. That was from like 8 years ago. I grew up with that cutscene. I grew up playing that game that is from, and it was the reason why I enjoy that so much is because of like the iconic lines. You know, it's almost like it's very iconic. It's almost like a kind of like a pop culture thing to a sense, but for gaming, because he's like, you know, especially everybody that was there, everybody who was sitting at that table. I feel like each person had their own iconic line. Like you had John F. Kennedy, who, you know, you could tell just from the way his voice sounds, his lines were iconic themselves. Especially at the end where he's like, "Do not pray for easier lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men." You know, that's one of my favorite. You know, that's one of my favorite things that I've ever heard in a game. And I think that was an actual thing that John F. Kennedy said. I'm not too sure, but he is one of my favorite. Like in history, he's one of my favorite presidents. So I like that, and that's always been one of my favorite things because it's. I grew up with that, and it's just one of my favorite scenes from that game.
Okay, let me ask you something. Like, I can click on if you put your cursor over somebody's picture, you got a pin there where you can pin them, and then that makes them take over the entire screen, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, do that. Move your cursor, and
I can pin my.
I'm pretty sure it's client side. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it do that? Because I can pin myself to the. Does it?
Okay, and I put myself out of it. There, I'm back in it. But I was wondering if there's a way when you show a video like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I can pin the video and make it full screen.
I can do it on my end. I could make a video like that.
Well,
I can do it.
Try it with that one. I'm just so we can, while we got time in here, I might need to stop recording because I don't want people to have to wade through like a half an hour of stuff.
Yeah.
But let's do that. Let me do that. I'm going to stop recording. Well, no, I'll just leave it going. People, if you listen this long, you probably don't need to listen any longer. You got the most important information from the class, and we are just going to poke around now. Go ahead and put your other one up there, your last one, or another one, up there, and let's see if we can pin it and make it big.
I was gonna ask a question. So what are we doing for the? I wanted to discuss something. So what are we doing for the, like, how do we get points for the visual standard? Visual standard.
Well, I don't give points for a visual standard. We just discuss it.
It's so it says it's okay. Well, it says it's due at 5 o'clock. So I thought there was some sort of assignment we had to do for it.
Just our discussion thereof.
Just what we
just did now. And
Okay.
if you're not here and you want to get credit for it, then you just gotta write me a paragraph about what we discussed.
Okay. So should I? So speaking of videos, should I like make a video just for the fun of it on, I don't know, just like, because I have to go somewhere, so I could like record me going. I could edit the parts out that don't really matter, and I could like download it and I could send it to you and you could post it.
Sure, that's what I'm after.
Okay.
William, you know, and I think Michael knows, we do have a White Wolves of Coquille YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can
look that up.
You can put it up there. What was that editing program that Mr. Anderson was showing me the last time we were here? Because I can't remember what it was.
I can't either, but it's
can't.
on
The
recording. I recorded the session, so it's
Okay.
on the recording,
So
and you can get to it that way.
do you have a way to get to the recording? Do you have it saved somewhere?
Yeah.
So, Willie, what did you think about that cutscene I showed?
It's just good old nifty COD. That's all I can really think about.
Well, I don't know. I just think that it's in general, it's just an iconic scene because it's like, dude, that was something I grew up with, and I'm excited because the game that is sequel to is out today, so it's great. If that even made any sense, but
I'm looking through yours right now, the rise of the rice cult.
No, don't.
if he says don't watch it, you probably shouldn't.
No. Like, it's just the thing that I tried for the longest is to like keep my YouTube and my actual life separate. So this is just a little kind of, it hurts me in a way.
Well, I will tell you this from having been a YouTuber since they just got going, and really a videographer before that, is it's a powerful medium. I mean, people are afraid of it because it is so revealing of how they're thinking and feeling and acting, and yeah, and especially from years ago. You know, there are things that make me sort of, but
Really, can I just say,
learn from them. So, I mean, I think it's all good. But so getting it on the White Wolves of Coquille, the way you're going to need to do that is you got to subscribe to the White Wolves of Coquille YouTube site. And then in turn, I will subscribe back to you. And in that way, I can get on and harvest your videos and put them on there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, do you have any on here that you think you would like to have put on for public from
Well,
the
the thing
school?
is, I don't think in any, there's at least cursing in at least all of them. There's at least a single word of cursing. I'm around very vulgar people. I want to specify that.
Your thumbnails are freaking good, Willie. Who does your thumbnails?
As of recent, my friend Maddie.
Oh, dude, so do you have people who help you like edit your videos?
No, I do all the editing myself. The animated thumbnails are a new thing that I'm trying to install because finding screenshots and doing all that stuff is just
SCP VR chat. You should start like Psycho of the Seven Seas replaying CMP.
okay. I'd like to specify. Back then was when I was editing with something called Shotcut. It was garbage. DaVinci Resolve 100%. Anyway,
What are you using now?
DaVinci Resolve.
Sony Vegas, dude.
Dude, I swear by DaVinci Resolve. This is what I've been using for most of my stuff.
How much is DaVinci's Resolve?
DaVinci Resolve is free.
Oh, is it really a really good editing program?
In my experience, yeah. Because for what I'm trying to do, and for what I've done, it works fairly well.
So what do you play? What do you game on PC?
PC, 100%.
Do you have? Is your PC like god tier?
It's only like a $800 to $900 PC that works with VR. That's
Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go. I love that game. You actually tried Siege for the first time, dude. That thumbnail is actually so sick. Oh my god, that's a good thumbnail. Whoever
the animated one.
Yeah, the mad dummy moments in Rainbow Six Siege. Who did that?
That was my friend Maddie.
Yeah,
all the other ones have been done by me. She's just the artist, so I just kind of commissioned her to do this.
The thumbnails you did yourself actually are pretty good. Did you use? I like how you have the like the Rise of the Rice Cult, where it's like me and the boys at 3 a.m. playing SCP Secret Laboratory. That's just freaking hilarious.
I like to specify most of the stuff has been edited late, so it probably would have been done at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
I think I was up till 4 one night because I deleted half of my work.
Oh, dude,
I was so close to putting my fist through my monitor.
Oh crap!
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah,
Indeed.
But you only have to do it a couple times, and then you're more careful about it.
So does it take you a while to edit your videos?
Personally, yeah, because as of recent, I've just kind of fallen out of it, so I'll have to get back into the swing of it.
Mm-hmm.
On average, I'll say 3 to 4 hours of editing, because I have to.
That's how long it takes to edit like a 18-minute video.
Not 18, 10 minute.
Oh, 10-minute video
10 to 12. In my experience, yeah, because counting the time to go through and search for the right. Actually, sorry. I'm loosey goosey when I'm at home. All right, I'm sorry, it slipped. What were you asking, Michael?
So it takes 3 to 4 hours to edit a 10 to 12-minute video.
Give or take, I'll say yeah. Because
how long does the recording process usually go for a video?
For a recording session?
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere from like 1 to 4 hours. Like I'll say, like.
So, oh my good lord!
Let me check my most recent recording session.
Mr. Rasmussen, did you find the video that the session you recorded with Mr. Anderson?
Oh, I haven't been looking. I've been really interested in what you guys are saying. But you write down the
editing program.
That he uses.
You want me to type it out here, or?
Yeah, put it in the chat. You know how to do that?
I got you. Let me just pull it up real quick.
Okay, well. Oh yeah, and I want to use. Well, I have to get it on my phone, so I want to use the one that Mr. Anderson uses. So.
This is DaVinci Resolve is specifically computer editor, might I add, because it's like a few gigabytes to download, and it takes a bit of a beefy computer to work.
Yeah,
I've ran it on my laptop, but it's like a still decent gaming laptop. So.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just need the program that Mr. Anderson uses.
All right. Well, you know how to get on the Classroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just look up the week before last, because you weren't here last week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are they posted in the Classroom?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can speed through it to where he is and get it.
Where do you where do you go to find it at? Where is it? So I'm clicking on ours. Is it classwork?
Yeah, or commentary, one or the other. I think it's comments. I put it in comments. I got classwork assignments. and then just comments.
Oh, not October 1st. Is it October 1st?
No, that would have been last week. It had
September
been the
20
24th,
Yeah, 24th.
September 24th.
Okay, I'll click that one. And
Okay, I want to show you a guy that I ran into this summer. Actually, I was just sitting in my garage looking at the lake, and he came over and started chatting with me. And he has a YouTube channel, and it's the Be Fantastic YouTube channel. And he goes around just randomly making videos of people and what they're doing. This video that I just pulled up is an hour and 11 minutes, so not a good one to use. But he has, just because he goes around, I mean, that's all he does. I mean, he doesn't have a job. He's just pushing this idea of people saying fantastic all the time because
what does he do? Like, what's his content?
he just, people that he meets, he puts them in videos and posts them. And he's got 2,600 subscribers, which I think is pretty phenomenal. So let me share him for just a second. Let's go a window, and that's the window, and share. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's his, right down here at the bottom, Be Fantastic. That is his channel, and he is he's been successful with what he's doing, and he's just wandering around being a videographer. Let me play just a little of this. I haven't looked at this, but I will crank the volume up. Well, not a good one, because this is going to be all in Russian.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's no good. Well, let me go to, see, I can go to his channel, I think. There he is. Let me get a short one. Here's one, inspired quote by James M. Barry.
My name is Mohammad Farfadeh, and I'm from Pakistan, based in Kiev, Ukraine. And I'm going to say this: life is long, legend, humility. James M. Barry.
Wow, that's fantastic. By the way, how are you this evening?
Fantastic.
Yes, you are.
Fantastic.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
What he does is he goes around and he gets ambassadors, Be Fantastic ambassadors. He's a character.
Hello, I'm Mary from Ukrainian Kyiv, and the greatest glory in living lives, not in never living, but in living every time we fall. Nelson Mandela.
That's fantastic. How are you, by the way?
I'm fantastic.
Thank you.
And he makes ambassadors out of,
Oh, geez, politics.
yeah,
Oh no,
we'll cancel that.
we can't
We'll
get
get that out of
into
there.
politics. This is not government, people. This is not government.
So I'm going to quit presenting. Was that better when I made it full screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to show one of yours? I don't think we if it's too much cussing, I'm not going to put it on the White Wolves of Coquille channel, but I am curious.
Okay, so let me just pull up my channel here, because in the very beginning, my editing was complete garbage. It's just I didn't even know what kind of style of stuff I was going for.
Really, just
So I'll say watch from probably Rise of the Rice Cult up, and avoid the spent spares thing.
But which one? Okay, which one from Rise of the Rice Cult to your Rainbow Six one? Which one has the least cussing?
I don't know. Like, dude, Rice Cole was 6 months ago. You know how much stuff I've gone through since then? Like, how much editing? I can barely remember yesterday. I have a bad memory. You would expect me to remember stuff?
It's been
Bruh.
1 month. It's been a month since you've last uploaded. You know what's funny? Wait, so do you stream on Twitch? Because when you type in Spent Cult, there's Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter.
Oh, there's Twitter. Do you have Twitch?
I do have a Twitch. Just don't live stream it. Please just watch it on your own time.
Okay.
This is embarrassing for me.
Okay, I will listen to you. And this is
your Class D personnel escaped from the facility. Cooperate with
I was also back when I was figuring out how to use audio. So, I promise nothing good.
What game is Rise of the Rice Cult supposed to be?
SCP Secret Laboratory.
Oh. What is Secret Lab? I've only heard of SCP. What's the difference between both games?
SCP Containment Breach and SCP Secret Laboratory. One of them is a single player escape from the place game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
escape from the facility, and then Secret Laboratory.
And the other one is a multiplayer. Certain people can be SCPs. Certain people can be actual guards. Yada yada yada.
How does will you have a VR headset, Willie?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice.
Well, let's see what's trending. Breaking news, we don't want to do that. Recommended movies.
Sorry, I'm getting a snack right now.
You can see I watch MMA. Now, this is kind of fun. Flash dances and stuff. They get pretty good number of views.
Huh? Or should you buy this?
This is one of my old videos when I was sailing coach. Let's see what else. Trending. I like short videos. Believe or Imagine Dragons. Well, they got 2.7 million. The music videos are good if you can do them.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody likes these animal videos. There's 5.6 million. Now that guy made about $4,000 in advertising from that video. My biggest video is, let me search it, it's Depot Bay Tsunami. Depot Bay Tsunami, there it is. And that's me right there, Bruce Rasmussen. And I have 249,000 views 9 years ago. Next time. See, I wasn't a really great.
And ask if you can get enough charges to control it. Just tell them it's not working.
It's gonna get wander again. There it goes. It's going over. Now, this was 2011 when that earthquake in Japan took place. This is quite a push on that. This is the biggest push yet. No. Whoa. Whoa. And the dock starts breaking apart. Get your life jacket on. Listen to me yell at me. I agree. Get your life jacket on. What are you thinking? Yeah. There are parts of the dark going.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's doing it. That did just rip a little piling out, I think, or wood piling.
Sorry, I got a cat meowing. That's insane.
And that's something, but let's see, can I show analytics on this?
Stop.
Let's see, right here.
No.
There are the analytics for this video. In the last 28 days, I've gotten 4.4 thousand. I'm up 101%. And watch time is 161.6 hours, up 90%. I got 3 new subscribers in the last 28 days. But, you know, I used to get revenue, but I don't anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know. They just stopped. They said, we're not going to do it for you anymore. And I didn't argue with them. I'm not doing it for the money anyway. I did have a friend at the time that was doing how-to fishing videos.
Fishing videos are pretty helpful on YouTube, actually.
Yeah, and he was making $10 a day. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's $300 a month. That's almost rent. No, it didn't quite rent. Maybe it's a power bill and a water bill anymore. But hey, every little bit helps.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I love doing these things. And if I could get paid again, I think I have to go over 1,000 subscribers to get paid. And I really haven't been working very hard at getting something that's going to grab everybody's attention. But maybe by doing this with you guys, I'll like it. I'll get better at it.
Maybe.
Got 4,363 views in the last 28 days. Who would have thought? Well, you know what that is? That's because we got everybody in the world. We got 3.8 billion people on. And we just get a small percentage of those, and we got a bunch of views. Anyway, hey, I think we are hitting time right now. 2 o'clock is when we're supposed to be done. Unless you guys got any questions, thanks for coming. William, please look at the video, the first part of the video. It shows you how you get a grade in here, how you get a credit. There's not really a grade. I give you quirks. And once you get 50 quirks, you're credit. And you can move on, or you can go for another credit in here.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I'll go back and I'll watch the thing that Mr. Anderson uses, and I will, because I've got to go somewhere pretty soon. But I'll record it. I guess like a video of me just doing what I got to do, kind of like a day in the life thing of what I'm getting ready to go do, I guess.
That'd be great.
And I'll edit out some of the parts that don't matter. I'll try to do transitions. I've done videos before. I've edited videos before, so I'm pretty good with transitions in videos. It just depends on what it is. So I'll try to I'll practice and play around with it and try to make the video as best as I can. So
all right, that'll be good. I'll look at them.
Do you just want me to email it to you, or like, what do you want me to do?
Nope. Listen carefully. I want you to subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
White Wolves of Coquille.
Okay.
When I see that you're a subscriber, I will subscribe back to you. So anytime you make a video, I can see it.
Okay.
And then what I do is I play your video and I click the share plus at the bottom, and I will pull it to the White Wolves of Coquille.
Okay. So I'll just upload it I'll edit it and I'll upload it from my phone and I'll subscribe to it.
Good deal. See you guys next week.
Have a good one.
I'd just like it to be known, even though I'm going to be doing this stuff for the school, I don't plan to be changing my style, my language, all that stuff for my videos. I'm just letting that be known.
That's fine.
All right.
That's good. I'll watch them. If they're too bad, I won't put them on. But if they're reasonable, I'm going to put them on.
All right.
All right.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.